Hello everyone, Dethrone Royalty 808 here. Real quick, I don't care if it's positive or negative. Thanks so much for just listening to my videos and just seeing what I gotta say towards any firearms. And I just want to say I'm no professional. I'm learning every day. I just became a part of the whole gun world, competitive shooting, and just having knowledge of different type of models, brands, and little mods and parts things here and there that they add on just to make shooting either easier or funner or whatever, you know what I mean. Anyway, I just want to say this video is going to be a review on a tactical light that I personally think is just a great deal for the price, for how it looks, for the build, everything. Is the Ozark Armament TFL-1-P, and I like that little symbol right there with those two akimbo style guns right there. That's nice. One thing personally I wanted to say, this light is just there's two things on it. There's one stage in light, and then there's the strobe. And one thing cool also is the little tap you can do on it. Just a little tap will make it go to regular and then strobe, so you don't have to do this. Just easy tap, just like that. And one thing about this too is it's the price. That's all I gotta say, man. Amazon's got it for $19.99. If you Amazon Prime member, I believe it's $17. I got it for $17. Shipping was free. It showed up within 2 days. Great light, guys. Honest, this light is just, and plus to this little thing right here, it will adjust to your size of your rear on your gun. I put it on my XD because I don't like how it looks on my Glock. A lot more space here than the XD has. Another thing is the adjustment, the little screw area, is you can actually don't need a tool. You can use a penny, a quarter, a nickel, a dime, your key, whatever. Sometimes I just use my little lock key that I have in my Springfield box here, my little thing right here, and I just, yeah. But Springfield don't get a whole lot of love, so that's why I wanted to put it on there too. It looks really nice. And I just want to say, you know, when it comes to certain people about guns and stuff, I honestly feel if you can shoot a gun, because people don't like the XD. Some people have bad things to say about Springfield. I own more than just a Springfield, so, and I just want to say this, guys, that it is totally okay to love more than one gun owner. You know, the brand doesn't have to. You don't have to say Glock is the greatest thing or HKs are the greatest things, because I own a Glock, I own a Springfield, and I own a CZ and M&P AR-15, and they just do it for me. I mix it up. Okay, so for me, I ain't got one preference. But you know what? That being said, I want to say this. Some of the coworkers I work with they've worked in law enforcement for a long time, and they have been around guns longer than me. Now, like I said, I've only recently started to become a gun enthusiast type of guy and get involved in competitive challenges and stuff like that. But some of the guys I worked with has been around, has owned a few more guns than me, seems to add a little mods to it, have a little bit more money in their pocket to spend on guns and whatever else. But when I go shooting with them, and I'm being so honest, they're not that great. You know, I'll be honest, 5 yards, you know, borderline 10 yards, me and them, we're pretty neck to neck. They're shooting good, but anything further than that, they don't know their gun, because they don't go as much. I like to go quite a bit. I go to the range quite a bit. I try to get involved in a lot of gun stuff. At least I try. And based on what they tell me and what I'm doing, you know, I do it a little bit more. But they want to make fun of my Springfield. Sometimes they want to make fun of the G17, because to them the 17 is their personal. It's the G22, the 40 that they're carrying with them. They kind of feel the 9mm is worthless. It doesn't do too good. But hey, to me, I used to be one of those guys too. But now I'm more of a placement accuracy guy. Don't care about the caliber. If I can put a 22 and I know where to put the sights and I know where I'm gonna hit because I'm accurate with it, then what the hell? I'll use a 22. But with the 9, with the 40, whatever, I just know where to put my sights. at a further yards than these guys. You know, your pistol might be cost more and this and that, but bottom line, if we go neck to neck after 20, 15 yards and I'm nailing and you're missing and I'm hitting the same area and whatever else, then it's obvious it doesn't matter what the damn gun is. But that's all I gotta say, and I'll say it to you guys. I've done that. I've gone with coworkers, and because they're not as much going out there, they're not that great. You know, 5 to 10 yards, we're neck to neck. They're out there looking good. They're like, yeah, look, see, I can. But as soon as it's over 10, you know, they're I'll be honest, out of 11 or 12 shots, they're hitting about 4 or 5, maybe even less sometimes. And for me, I'm hitting at least, out of 12 or 11 shots, I'm hitting at least 9, and that's a given, or more, you know. So that's all I'm saying. Nothing towards anything like that. I'm just saying, to me, it's if you know your gun. All right, guys, aloha.